Hello Gary Megson. What are you doing in a television shop? Well Danny Wilson, I need a massive television to watch my massive team's massive kicks. Oh yes, that is right, I had forgotten that you were a shit manager and were hated at every club you have been at. Even the deluded fucks at the Sty are turning against you now. Especially that fat bastard Tango who supports Wolves anyway. Well, the hoofball certainly worked in our 2-2 win at Bramall Lane in October. Gary the arsonist Modine took care of the happy flapper in your goal. How is the washing machine coping now his fuck buddy Ben Marshall has gone back to stock? Don't worry, I'm sure you will be sacked after we whip your asses at the Theatre of Rust next week. You are forgetting that we are a massive club that deserve to be in the Premier League despite the fact we haven't been in it for 12 years. Everybody knows that attendances earn you extra points in a season. That is why we can afford to lose to alehouse teams like Stevenage and Exeter. I'm sorry that we cannot compete with your massiveness. You're so massive that your fans have to troll blades mad because there isn't enough space on Pork Talk for them. I know I already have 5 accounts under the names of Monk Pignalty, Adam Pig, Proud Pig, because of Boxing Day and Roundhead. You just know that if they were real people they would be complete and utter assholes. I noticed the fancy dress in your cup game against Blackpool the other week. Nearly the whole ground came dressed as an empty blue seat. Yes, I know we are a massive club and we deserve to be in the Premier League. Although it is much harder to get promoted when you don't have a £3 million striker on £20,000 a week. I know this is totally irrelevant to my team, but I am a ginger pedo. Anyway, it will be harder for you, Agent Wilson, when Ched Evans is in prison. You were right that it is totally irrelevant to your team. It's just a shame that Milan man Derek has had to spend all his money on subsidizing all those local businesses you were intent on ripping off. You should consider buying a pet Garand. I hear Milan has got a great way of avoiding tax if you have a dog. Yes, but we are still massive. The only reason we lose so many games is because it is the opposing side's cup final. Even Charlton Athletic, who are piecing the league, are scared of the fortress that is the Rust Bucket. Tell me about your fans again. I hear they bring 40,000 to every home and away game. They are the best in the land even though they are fickle as fuck. Each of our away games will be the biggest crowd of the season despite the fact United have taken bigger followings to most grounds than us. We have been given extra tickets for Chesterfield away, something you fuckwits never got. You mean you have extra tickets in their end that their fans did not want? We didn't get those because their fans would rather watch the red and white Wizards instead of you blue and white cunt flaps. No, it is because we are massive. Why do you think on Radio Pig all Fat Seth wants to do is to talk to me and my piggy following? We should be in the Premier League. In fact, fuck it, we should be in the Europa League because we are the Manchester City of League One. I'm sure Manchester City aren't as one-dimensional as you. No, that is right, but we are massive, so we need players who are massive in size to get on the end of our massive kicks from our piss-poor goalkeeper Stephen Bywater. You are so funny, Mr. Megson. Have you seen the thread on Blades Mad where everyone is ripping the piss out of you? Oh yes. Paddy's is a Photoshop genius. I have that edition of FIFA containing the free poster of Ryan Lowe. I don't care what your supporters think though, because my fans think that I am the most underrated manager in the country. They are the most intelligent fans in the country too, so it must be true. You talk so much bullshit it is unreal. You have a face even a mother couldn't love. You are just a poor man's Neil Warnock. I hate Neil Warnock. Without naming his name, I hope it isn't him who forced Dean Hoyle to sack Lee Clark. But then again, if he did get the job, we could have a hoof fest at the Girl Farm later in the season. The only difference being he would win because he is a superior manager. It would be even better if he signed George Santos and got him to break Semedo's leg and he could shit on your ginger face as he walked off the pitch. It would be just like the Battle of Bramall Lane where you got the face on over a challenge where Santos clearly won the ball. Hectares, ha 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 ha. But we still deserve to be in the Premier League because we are massive. I hate it when teams come to Swillsborg to try and knock the ball long and pick up the scraps. I don't understand why any team would do that. I have grown tired of your delusions of grandeur. I will see you at the shithole on the 26th of February where the mighty Blades will condemn your asses to League One for another season. Goodbye, Gay Ron Smeg.